Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to take a revisit to one of the videos I did earlier, and that's the Mini 1, Mini 2 battery test. If you haven't seen it already, I'll leave a link up here for you. That first battery test was done on full throttle using all three modes, the Cine, the normal and the sport mode. And what I did in that video was I flew the drone out for 1,000 meters, hit return to home. When I got home, sent it back out, changed mode, sent it back out. And to say the results were somewhat unexpected, but if you want to go and check that out, go check out that video and come back to this one. Today's battery test, once again, I'm going to be using the Mini 1 and the Mini 2 battery. Now DJI say that the Mini 2 can fly for 31 minutes. We know that that's not really accurate. I mean, the best I've got is somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes. If you read the small print on the DJI forums, they tell you that they use 4.5 meters per second, near sea level, and no wind. Well, I've yet to fly in no wind conditions. 4.5 meters per second, that's easy to do. Near sea level, it's a little bit ambiguous because there's no specific height there, so I'll be flying at 20 meters. Now, to maintain 4.5 meters per second for the entire flight manually, unless you're an extremely good pilot, it's quite a hard thing to do. So I'm actually going to use Lychee today, and I've got a 6.5 kilometer circuit, and we're heading down to one of my favorite places to fly, over the water. Let's pray to the gods that my drone doesn't end up going into the water. I'm hoping that it will make that distance. Reality says that it's going to return to home somewhere around this location. But we'll see what happens. We're going to be flying down from Woodman Point across to Henderson. And if you've seen some of my other videos, particularly the HMAS Atama, HMAS Sirius and the patrol boat, you would have seen some of the areas that we'll be flying past previously. So let's get on with the test. We'll see which battery performs the best, and we'll see which battery is capable of doing the entire circuit. Thank you. Let's get on with it.
Commanding Officer of HMAS Maitland, Lieutenant Commander Jeremy Avane, will be pumped ashore for the last time.
It's always very hard to say goodbye to a ship, the ship that you've lived in, the ship that's protected you, the ship that you've sailed in. It is part of your Navy history. It's part of your own personal journey.
Company, by the left, quick!
On behalf of the Navy, I will hold this white ensign in safekeeping until the commissioning of the next ship to bear the name Maitland.
So right now we have both flights between points 18 and 19. One of these two drones is going to initiate a return to home because of low battery. Which one? The one on the left or the one on the right? How far does the drone that's remaining get before it wants to initiate a return to home? Let's see what happens.
Warning, aircraft battery at 25%. Warning, aircraft battery at 21%. Warning, aircraft battery at 25%. Warning, aircraft battery at 23%. Warning, aircraft battery at 12%.
Well, that completes today's battery test. Absolutely perfect day for flying. A little bit of breeze, nothing too dramatic. Bit of programming error in the flight on Leachy. But the results is what has shocked me. Using my original battery test as the benchmark, I honestly thought that the Mini 1 battery would get further than what it did, and I didn't think the Mini 2 battery would last as long as it did. Boy, was I wrong. The Mini 2 battery made the entire trip 6.5 kilometers, did it in under 31 minutes with 12% battery left when it landed. The Mini 1 battery, sorry, that made it just to the other side of hostile shipping before it initiated a return to home. And from memory, that came home with 19% battery. Conclusions. I don't know if I can. Depending on what you want to do, I've got two different results. Maybe I'm going to have to do a revisit on the revisit and see if I can duplicate the results again. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Here's a link to the original battery test. If you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content. Thanks for watching.